Hello and welcome to a fresh new edition of Poly Playbook. We're serving up all the hot action, the cool plays, and everywhere in between for Cal Poly Athletics. I'm Alexa Bruington.
And I'm Allison Edmonds. This week we will be recapping the best of spring sports here at Cal Poly, and it'll be our last Poly Playbook of the school year. And Alexa, it's your last show altogether. She's a graduating senior. How do you feel about that?
It's very bittersweet. I've had so much fun these past 2 years going to all the sporting events, Big West, men's soccer. It's been insane. I've had so many good memories, and I'm looking forward to seeing what Cal Poly does with Poly Playbook the next few years. A lot of good things.
Yeah, super exciting. And let's get right into it. Our show this week. The baseball team may not have won the Big West, but they shattered the preseason expectations. With 24 of its 34 players being underclassmen, nobody thought they could compete. However, they ended up 4th place in the Big West Conference and 7 games above 500 and were tied with UC Riverside and Hawaii. Team captain Brett Barbier won all Big West first team honors, and catcher Nick Meyer made the second team. Barbier was Cal Poly's best hitter and number 3 in the Big West with a .352 batting average. He led the conference in on-base percentage and was second in walks. Nick Meyer is a true freshman who started 27 games this season. He led the Big West in picking off runners and was second in throwing out runners trying to steal. Larry Lee completed his 14th season with the Mustangs and earned his 400th win, making him Cal Poly's most successful head baseball coach.
And it was another incredible year for junior right-hander Sierra Highland. Reporter Clara Knapp went out to talk with her about softball season and her goals for senior year.
Junior right-hander Sierra Highland made Big West history this season. Her 11 weekly pitching honors rank 4th all-time, and her 12 total awards rank as the 5th highest amount in conference history. But despite her success, she says her focus is on the game.
I just keep working hard. I don't really take it to the head to where I'm super cocky about them or anything. I'm just more honored than anything.
Highland finished the regular season ranked 8th among NCAA Division I pitchers in ERA with 1.19, and she was named to the All-Big West first team.
I've always been working on not walking as many batters as I did my freshman year. I've been working on that a lot, and it's improved a lot. I threw a perfect game without even knowing, and I guess kind of finding out after, it was super exciting, just knowing that I wasn't really aware, and I was just so zoned in that it kind of was to my benefit, just so it wouldn't be all in my head.
The Mustangs closed the year by winning 7 of their final 10 games, finishing 10-11 in conference.
Everybody did their work, and if the coaches asked us to step it up the next game, we'd come back and we would win. We can beat all of them easily. It's just that we always have one bad inning or something like that, and that's what we got a little better at towards the end of conference.
As she approaches her 4th year at Cal Poly, Highland says she is looking forward to a final season.
We don't have drama. We're just one big family. I'm just looking forward to another season with the girls because it's always fun and there's always good memories.
She might only have one more season of softball, but Highland says she's not done with Cal Poly yet.
I just kind of love this place, so I don't want to leave, but I'll be here for another year after that.
Clara Knapp, Mustang News.
Following this interview, Highland was selected for the NFCA All-West Region first team for the 3rd time, which is the first 3-time All-Region selected in program history. And we'll be right back after the break.
Don't wait. Communicate. Make your emergency plan today.
Being prepared is a part of who you are. But it's especially important in the case of a disaster. Be informed about possible emergencies in your area. Make a plan that covers where you'll go in an emergency. Build a kit with the things you need to survive. There's no one more capable of planning for your situation than you. Start your plan today. Go to ready.gov/myplan.
After its most successful conference finish since the 2010 season, Cal Poly Volleyball announced its 2016 schedule on Tuesday afternoon. 9 home matches and dates against 5 nationally ranked opponents highlight the Mustangs' schedule. Cal Poly will play its first 11 matches of the 2016 season on the road, starting off in Utah against Rice and Utah Valley State. The first home match of the season is scheduled for Saturday, September 24th in Mott Athletic Center against defending conference champion Hawaii. The Mustang team returns with 89% of its kill total from last season, including outside hitter Adley Van Winden, setter Taylor Nelson, and outside hitter Rayanne Greason. You can check the Cal Poly Volleyball homepage on calpoly.com for updates.
The Cal Poly tennis team is celebrating a very successful season. They earned the national ranking number 62 by the Intercollegiate Tennis Association. They also competed for the Big West title against rival UC Santa Barbara. Corey Pang and Ben Donovan ended the season with a doubles ranking of 85, their first national ranking that the pair has earned as a Mustang. Donovan and Pang have gone 26-6 over the past 2 seasons, where they were selected for the Big West All-Conference first team in doubles. Cal Poly begins the fall tennis season in September. You can be sure to check out the GoPoly.com for off-season updates. And some of Cal Poly's most successful sports get the least amount of recognition. I selected 5 club teams on campus that not only made it to nationals this season, but stood out.
After sweeping the regular season league schedule and placing 6 of their teammates on the All-American list, Cal Poly men's lacrosse finished the season as number 2 in the nation with a 17-2 record, one of the best in program history. Women's lacrosse wasn't far behind. The team finished 11th in season after competing in the WCLA National Championships and ended the season with an 8-5 victory over rival UC Santa Barbara. Cal Poly's D1 Rugby is competing at the highest level of competition this week in the USA College Rugby Sevens National Championships. With an already successful season, the club's long-term goal is to have one of their members represent the USA in the 2016 Olympic Games. Not only does Cal Poly host one of the largest college rodeos, but it is also one of the only schools known to offer a class in beginning rodeo. The women's team, which are currently ranked 2nd in the West Coast region, are fresh off a 10th place finish at last year's finals, while the men recorded 4 individual national titles and a handful of top 10 finishes since 2001. Ranked by Surfer Magazine as one of the top 10 surf colleges, Cal Poly's surf team finished 3rd overall in state this year, their best result ever. The team continued their success all the way to nationals. Alexa Bruington, Mustang News.
And other successful Cal Poly sports include club baseball, who ended their season with a record of 19-6. They also finished as the highest-ranked team in California, as number 2 in the whole conference, while also being ranked top 10 in the nation.
Well, that's all we have for Cal Poly sports action this week. You can log on to mustangnews.net and Instagram for continuous Cal Poly sports coverage.
And you can follow us on Snapchat for live sports updates as well. I'm Alexa Bruington.
And I'm Allison Edmonds. Have a great summer, and we'll see you back here fall quarter.